Okay, good morning, good morning. Welcome to our daily Zeus chant. Sorry I am running a little bit late today. Outstanding stuff in my queue of stuff to take care of. It is Tuesday, the day of Mars. Good day for reversal magics and for disciplinary magics. Whether you are in need of discipline or if you know people who you would like to discipline, Mars is the sphere for you. So I'm lighting my candle as we speak for my defensive magic, reversals and whatnot. Every Tuesday I like to do a return to sender, as it were, because I am somewhat popular or famous or whatever. I don't know, not very, but enough to get the evil eye once in a while from people who don't understand what it's like to be me. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. What else is going on? Tuesday's Mars. It's waxing moon, so a good day to manifest, materialize, and do active work with Mars. One of the things I realized about Mars last week that still sticks with me is that Mars is a sphere of action. All of your actions have to take place before any of your desires can come true. Like, I mean, we get the idea, we get the inspiration, we plan the plans, we think the thoughts, we feel the feelings, but until we do the things that we need to do, nothing's going to materialize. You know, a lot of people think that we do magic and then stuff just happens, and it's true to an extent, but you have to catch what the universe is pitching for you to end up with the ball in your glove, if you want a baseball metaphor. Not that I play sports. I should stay away from that. You have to respond when the universe provides you with things. Otherwise, it slips away from your sphere, and you got nothing to show for it. So, anyway, today is Tuesday, so it's the day of Mars. We'll pull up the archangel is... the archangel of the planet is... Samael, there he is, and the other thing that we talk about here is the four spirits of the Key of Solomon. The Key of Solomon has a list of talismans that you create related to the planets to get certain effects. Within each of the planets, there is one talisman that is listed that has four spirit names on it, and the description of that talisman for each planet is that it gives you the power to control the spirits of the planet name. So like this gives us the power to control the spirits of Mars, and especially the four spirits listed on it. So I have extracted those 7 talismans, and I use those 4 spirits of each planet to represent the material world aspects of that planet's properties. So in a nutshell, we're going to do the Orphic hymn to Aries, which provides the connection to the divine aspect. We will also conjure Samael, Medimiel, Bartsakia, Eskiel, and Ithuriel to represent the archetype represents sort of the middle layer of things, and so Samael is sort of like the mind of Mars, and Medimiel, Bartsakia, Eskiel, and Ithuriel represent the physical forces of manifestation of that. So the chant that we do is Zeus the Head, Zeus the Middle, Zeus the All in All, and in Greek that is Zeus ho Kephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantokrator. You can picture Zeus the Head. We can think about Samael as the head, the source of, I'm sorry, not Samael, Aries as the head or the source of all the energies of Mars, Samael as the middle, and Medimiel, Bartsakia, Eskiel, and Ithuriel as the aspects that manage the all in all. So you could do Zeus ho Kephale is Aries, Zeus ho Mesos is Samael, and Zeus ho Pantokrator is Medimiel, Bartsakia, Eskiel, and Ithuriel. Or you can just focus on the source of the universe that we are all a part of, that is manifesting through us and into our daily lives and becoming our experiences. Either way, this is a useful trance kind of meditational thing, in my opinion, because I wrote it. No, because I use it regularly and I see how it works for me and for my friends and for my family and all that stuff. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start with the Orphic hymn to Mars, and then we'll do the Conjuration of the Spirits, and then we'll jump into the mantra, 108 repetitions of Zeus the Head, Zeus the Middle, and Zeus the All in All. We start with 3 deep breaths, one for the mind, one for the body, and one for the soul, to relax, to open, and to connect. so that we can be centered, and our mind and our body and our mind and our heart are one. Also, good morning, Agatha, and good morning, Diana. Good to see you guys. Okay. The Orphic Hymn to Mars. Magnanimous, unconquered, boisterous Mars, in darts rejoicing and in bloody wars, fierce and untamed, whose mighty power can make the strongest walls from their foundations shake. Mortal destroying king, defiled with gore, pleased with war's dreadful and tumultuous roar, thee human blood and swords and spears delight, and the dire ruin of mad savage fight. Stay furious contests and avenging strife, whose works with woe embitter human life. To lovely Venus and to Bacchus yield, to Ceres give the weapons of the field. Encourage peace, to gentle works inclined, and give abundance with benignant mind. Ares, I ask that you send now your spirit Samael. By his name and his seal I call him forth, in the four spirits of the pinnacles of Mars, Medimiel, Bartzakia, Eskiel, and Ithuriel. Come now from wherever you may be, and appear before me to manifest my desires. Gathered spirits, I ask that you place a hedge of protection around everybody who hears this, everybody who participates in this chant. Let the forces of Mars flow down from on high, through the middle layer and into the world that we experience in our regular lives in ways that are conducive to our needs. Let any battles that we're fighting be ended victoriously, so that we can return to peace and celebration of our victory. Let victory be our calling card, as it were. In thanks, we offer smoke and fire here on my side of things, and also this chant. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator.
Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho Cephale, Zeus ho Mesos, Zeus ho Pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho meso, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho meso, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho meso, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho meso, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho kephale, Zeus ho mesos, Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho pantocrator. Zeus ho pantocrator.
Hey, good morning, George. Nice to see you. Morning, Nicole. Nice to see you too. Also heard you this morning. Everybody, welcome. Have a great day. I hope that the spirits of Mars protect you and keep you safe, and that they're out there just making sure everything happens for you.